guys, it's that crazy little crafter here, and today I'll be showing you how to make, if you want to say high quality, then high quality Harry Potter wands. Just simply out of what you'd probably think would be chopsticks. So basically, for the handle part, I made it look kind of like wood out of air dry clay. You can see kind of at the top that it's white, and that's where I messed up a little bit and I broke something off of it. But yeah, so this is basically my wand for as of right now. So basically these are pretty simple to make, and I will show you what you need for them. So for this kind of wand, you'll need a chopstick of any kind. I just got a chopstick from a sushi restaurant. No ridges, but it just has this slanted edge at the bottom. Let me scooch back so that you can see it a little bit. Okay, so it just has a slanted edge, and it gets smaller down at the bottom. So basically, you can kind of see that this is what the chopsticks are going to look like once they're, this is the chopstick painted, this is the plain chopstick. Same height, same length, but the ends, this end is totally fleshed out with this. You don't even know where it is. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. So yeah, now let's make another chopstick one. So I'm going to set my chopstick one aside and show you what you need. So, a simple chopstick. I got mine from a sushi restaurant, of course. Some paint. I just have these two kinds. This one's Apple Barrel Nutmeg Brown. And this is Sable, so you guys can take a look at that, just in case you need to find any of those supplies. And I'm gonna grab two other paints for myself. So I got, you guys looked at those, so I got another Color Traditions. This one is called Burnt Umber. Here's these two. That's Burnt Umber and Sable. And just a newer, kind of better looking label, water-based Nutmeg Brown. There's those two if you want to check those out. And there's all four of those. Let me just quick. Okay, now that it's focused, let's check out the other supplies that you need. Okay, so I just got, let me lift this in quick. Oh, okay. So the light may be poor on this, but Crayola air dry clay. I got a big tub of it, so it's like, I'll show you how big it is. It's like that big. It's like almost as big as my hand. I can't even put my hand around it. So yeah, now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to, let me set my air dry clay to the side. You can also do this with Palmer clay, but I don't recommend baking the chopsticks because it's not the best thing to do. Oh, and you also need a toothbrush for detailing, and if you want to use the toothbrush for painting, then that's okay. So a toothbrush, and a Palmer clay tool for, again, detailing, and of course if you want to use it for painting details, still this tool's for details only. Okay, so now we're going to start with painting. So I'm just going to use my desk, as you can see, for like painting a paint palette. So I'm just going to sit down quick. So I'm going to go for a darker base wand, because that's what my sister went for. Burnt Umber. Okay, so that should be about enough. Like 2 squirts of the Burnt Umber is just enough for me to just dab the paintbrush, or not the paintbrush, the toothbrush into it, sorry. Just kind of move it so that I can get an even coating on it. So there's that, and then just put kind of a sweeping motion over the line. If you do have paintbrushes, then that'd probably be the best thing to use because, you know, it'd get the best results. But I'm just going to use a toothbrush because that's what I had on hand. So yeah, and I wasn't going out to the store to buy paintbrushes. Good ones at least, because all of my paintbrushes are like horrible and they're all dirty and stuff. So note, I'm using a backdrop because when you paint wands with toothbrushes, it gets a little messy. Okay. So when you get to the end, just be a little more careful when you paint. I'll show you the background after I, like the backdrop piece that I used after I finish painting this. Because it'll look like, you'll say wow. Like, you'll be glad that I used that, and I will be glad that I used that. Because 2 reasons to use it. And this looks like a chocolate, like a dark chocolate color. Like, that's nice. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry a little bit. And let me show you the background piece. This right here is all paint that got splattered all over the backdrop. So yeah, I'm going to just switch hands quick and just grab the other end of the wand and start painting that guy. Okay, this is going to get really hard because you got to really grip the wand in order to paint it correctly. So you guys, if you do paint your pieces with like a toothbrush or something that you have on hand that's close to a brush, then I'd recommend using a backdrop for the ends of the thing. Even if you're not doing the ends, you should just use a backdrop in general because, you know, it'll give you, I guess this is kind of a YouTuber tip, higher quality videos. So yeah, this is the wand. My hands are like soaked, but this is the wand, the painted one. So this is just partial because I have to fix the rest of it later. I can't get out any more paint. Give me paint. Okay. Okay. So once you have a pretty even coat on your handle, you're going to want to make sure that you don't have any of this going on. Let me show you in the light. Any of that because, yeah, you don't want to have that on your pieces just in case you're going to like want to display it or something. Oh, and the ends is also something. Let me show you this. The ends is also something you want to worry about. Just the ends because the ends are really important. Like, you don't want raw wood sticking out. Okay, so I've just painted the ends, and I'm going to show you a quick glimpse of that. Oh, come on, paint. Okay, so I just painted the ends, and they look pretty good. So, you guys, after you get an even layer of paint on your chopstick, you're going to want to set it down to dry. Put maybe another coat on if the paint's not really thick. And, yeah, so then, after your chopstick is painted, it should look like this. So guys, I'm going to leave this video at that and quick let this dry, and I'll be back in a few minutes in part 2 of the Harry Potter wand making, kind of, if you want to say series, then you can say that, but this is part 1 for as of right now, and if you guys really love this video, like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and if you want to see more on Harry Potter, just comment what you want to see down below in the comment section. So guys, I'll be back in part 2 to show you what you should do after you've painted your wand successfully. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye!